Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome into Friday. My apologies for the lighting. It's really hard in hotel rooms to do it right. So I just tried to make it not obnoxious, but my fairy lights are pretty obnoxious. So, it all balances out. So let's see what's going on. This has been a lovely week in London. It is kind of rainy today. So I have changed my itinerary to doing some fun indoor things, museums, and other kinds of stuff. Thank you to this lovely hotel that has hosted me, and I'll talk more about that next week. Has been such a great time, and I've really enjoyed it here. So a very, very truly British experience. Indeed. All right. So, a couple of announcements. Some of you have been asking about the tarot class and the tarot certification. Number one, we have private readers that have been certified by me up on the website, soulfulrevolutiontv.com. You can go over there and book a reading if you like. Second announcement, if you want to learn tarot from me, we are going to be doing another tarot certification cohort starting in early 2024. So if you want to be part of that and start delivering readings for people, private readings, and be part of this really amazing community of people, please apply. There's a link below. The prerequisite is that you take my tarot course. So this is a good time to do it. It's a very dynamic tarot course, and it's going to take you a while to get through it. So if you want to book it now, please do. There's a link in the description box below. All right, let's see what's going on. Beautiful. Oh, so much gratitude. So much gratitude right now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Water signs. Ooh, okay, water signs. Look at this. Water and friendship. There's something that may start out as friendship. Okay, that's kind of a cool thing. And the new moon. So I've been talking a lot about the full moon in Taurus happening on October 28th. I'll be talking more about the new moon that's happening in Scorpio time. We're going to be talking about that more. And this is a timing card. Okay, so between the full moon in Taurus on October 28th and the new moon in middle of November, this is going to all take place. So just FYI. You will be very grateful for this. So you could be shifting friend circles. You could be having a new love come in that feels like friendship or is friendship, starts out as friendship. You guys are good friends. That's a really good foundation. And there's just so much to be grateful for here. Things are growing, things are blossoming, even in November as we move into late fall and going into winter in December in the Northern Hemisphere. Underneath is the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, all right, the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. I love this. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's lots of good movement here. I feel like some of you are going to have to go through a thing to get to where you want to go. So it's sort of like I don't know if it's an obstacle or if it's other people's belief or what they think of you or other people's resistance to something that you know you want to do. You are going in a certain direction. And if other people aren't psyched about it, I kind of feel like you go, well, I don't know what to tell you, but this is my path. And, it doesn't have to be acrimonious. It doesn't have to be, it might be sad, but it doesn't have to be. And it doesn't have to be destructive in any way. I think there is a chance for you to kind of move very methodically. You're knowing the timing right now. I'm telling you the timing, that the new moon happening in the middle of November is a big deal. The end of October is a big deal. We just had a new moon in Libra that I feel like touched this off, right? It's like the portal. This is a portal week or 2 weeks that we're dealing with. New moon in Libra, the eclipse, right? And then the full moon in Taurus, the eclipse. That's a lunar eclipse. Libra was a solar eclipse. So the reason eclipse season is so important is its activation energy. And when you look at that it's happening in Taurus, which is the opposite sign of Scorpio, it's happening in Scorpio time. There is this, I've been talking about it this week quite a bit, about risk versus security. And like, in order to get to security, you're going to have to take a risk. Okay. You can't stay in something that's secure because it's no longer secure. That's a bigger risk to stay in something that was secure but isn't secure anymore. Okay. Um, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands. This is the decision. So you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. The gratitude is that you know where you're going now. Okay, so I feel like you understand that you're going toward this new beginning. This is a fated and destined situation. Could be a job, could be a person, a new relationship. The opportunity is for you to make the decision and then take action to go toward it. The Seven of Wands, the universe is saying the Seven of Wands, you're going to have to stick up for yourself, okay? Because we are having other people kind of whining, kvetching, crying at you. You could be somebody who's very kind of like excited by this, like kind of a newbie energy, or this can be children, like, oh, why do we have to move, or something like that. So the Seven of Wands, the foundation of this is how we got here is a cycle has closed. Okay, a cycle has closed. The near future, Five of Swords. You're gonna have to fight some battles. Okay. Recent past, put a lot of time and effort into this. You're showing up as the Knight of Cups. So this may be, you may feel like this is some kind of like romantic fantasy, but I don't. I feel like this is something that that's legitimately on your path. There could be a lot of water energy around it, Neptune-y, kind of dreamy, romantic energy around it. Like, I am going to start my own business, and other people could just be like, no, right? But you're like, no, this is exactly my path. This is what I'm here to do. Ta-da. Okay. And so you could show up as kind of a romantic. Immediate future, Devil. This is the obstacle you got to walk through. This is Saturn. Okay, so Saturn is not here to make you cry or to make you feel bad or anything like that. Saturn is here to make sure that you eat your vegetables and go to bed at a reasonable hour. This is the lesson of taking responsibility. Saturn is all about taking responsibility. So I feel like that's the thing. It's like you might feel like people are kind of making fun of your romantic dream, but you're kind of going to anchor it in something real. Okay. And also, you're going to move away from something that has run its course. We've got a couple of ending cards here, ending and cycle. Cycle cards about moving forward, like the next chapter, things like that. I think you're going to be super clear about this. I do. I think you're going to be super clear. There could be a person helping you do it. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Okay. It's interesting that it's like Sagittarius time after Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Like, as we go from fall into winter, there's a sea change or a season change or something like that. Hopes and fears. Oh, good. I like it here because this makes me feel this is the card that overcomes the devil. So you have the power and the courage to overcome this situation. You definitely do. You may not have felt that way before, but I almost feel like this romantic, not a fantasy, this romantic dream of yours spurs you forward. It's like the juice, okay? Outcome. Seriously, 10 of Cups. That's worth it, isn't it? I think the 10 of Cups is worth it. I really do. So, Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. So you're turning into like super duper action hero at the end here, and like able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. There's nothing going to stop you from this. Why is the Five of Swords here? That seems kind of weak tea, to be honest with you. Five of Swords. Oh, well, 10 of Swords. Something really has to be done. Eight of Wands, Justice, okay, and the Queen of Pentacles. Something really has to be done for you to get to a place of security. Now, you may be dealing with somebody that was secure for you for a while. I feel like you're going toward, like I said, Capricorn, Sag, there's Libra energy, somebody who has the ability to help you. I think this could be a friend, or this could be a lover, or this could be both. Because I see that 10 of Cups outcome there, it makes me feel like, or Leo's also here. It makes me feel like This is going to be a ta-da moment. Ta-da! Like I've reached the pinnacle of happiness. I've reached the pinnacle of happiness. This has taken a long time. This has taken a long time. Moon, Four of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So this passion has basically gotten you to say, I think you were afraid of moving away from a situation for a long time, afraid that it wasn't going to work out. But I feel like this person, I do feel like you have a lot of passion with this person. I also feel like this person has a lot of stability. Okay, this person has a lot of stability, and some of you could be going away from someone who became too stable and it became stagnant. Some of you could be going away from that energy. All I know is this card is you're on your way. The Nine of Pentacles is about a lot of self-esteem. You're going toward a new beginning. Beautiful, a new beginning. And it's your choice. Okay, I'm not seeing Tower here. All right, I'm not seeing something that ends without your, not permission, but something that ends without your action. Okay, if you do hang out, I bet there will be a Tower, because this feels like, listen, Wheel of Fortune's here, World is here, the thing is closed up. It's like a natural closing up. Is that the King of Cups on the bottom? It sure is. So let's see where we go. I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended. This feels like a very massive change. It's like a portal through which your new life is born. Awesome. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. Pathfinders, we're just going to keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.